So you're thinking about making a move to Charlotte, North Carolina? Welcome to our YouTube channel, Discover Charlotte, where we're gonna help you do just that. But if this is your first time on our channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can be the first to get notified when a new video is posted, and you can continue to learn like a local. We get calls, emails, text every day from people just like you looking to make a move or purchasing or selling a home here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So if that's you, whether it's in 90 days, 9 days, whenever, be sure to give us that call, send us that text message, send us that email, heck, FaceTime us, whatever you want to do. We'd love to connect and make your move just a little bit easier. Today, we're going to be going over all things Southpark. That's right. I'm sure if you've been doing any amount of research about Charlotte, North Carolina, you're bound to come across the name Southpark. But what is it? Is it just a mall? Is it a city? Is it a neighborhood? Is it a suburb? What is Southpark? Well, it's all the above. Southpark is Charlotte's premier upscale commercial, residential, dining, and shopping district. Southpark was originally a 3,000-acre dairy farm until 1970s when the Southpark Mall put it on the map. That's right. It is all due to the largest mall in Charlotte, the largest mall in North Carolina, and still stands as the most profitable mall in the nation. So let's start there since we're already talking about the mall. Southpark has a ton of shopping, and I do mean a ton. Like I said, Southpark Mall has over 177 stores in it. And these stores are all upscale luxury brands such as Gucci, Tiffany, Neiman Marcus, Judy & Burke, I mean, you name it, even furniture stores such as Pottery Barn. But if you don't really want a mall, we've got tons of other options. We've got the village of Southpark right in front of it, which has a ton of interior design stores, a ton of high-end clothing, as well as two of Charlotte's favorite restaurants, Beulah Gastro Lounge and Cowfish, known for its sushi and delicious burgers. If that's not your speed, you head over to Phillips Place, or you can head over to the specialty shops where you can find Williams Sonoma. You can find other restaurants like Bricktops and Roosters. So when I say that it is a shopping district, I really truly do mean it is a shopping district. No matter what you want, it's there. Even from things such as grocery stores. Yep, we have more grocery stores than what you can imagine in the Southpark area. Southpark is actually home to the flagship store of the local Harris Teeter. That particular Harris Teeter is known as the Taj Mahal because of its golden dome on top. But if you want something a little bit more tailored, you can go to Whole Foods, you can go to Fresh Market. They're all right there within a 5-minute drive. It really is crazy. It has some of Charlotte's best dining. Whether you're looking for something a little bit more casual and get some local beer over at Legion, which they also have another location in the Plaza Midwood area, but Legion serves food, has a full kitchen, and you can rent a private room there for events. Or you can go something a little bit more higher end and do an upscale steakhouse such as Steak 48, Del Frisco's, Ruth Chris. We have a local restaurant called Dogwood that's amazing, and one of my favorites is Peppervine. You can grab a easy breakfast on a Sunday morning at Snooze or First Watch. You've got Panera Bread. We don't have a lot of fast food in the area. There is a McDonald's on the corner, but that's really the fast food options that you're gonna get. If you're more into cooking, head over to Reed's and take a look at their butcher counter and their fresh made foods that you can take home, cook it, put it on a plate, make it look like chef's kiss. Okay, if you're looking at residential options here in the Southpark area, you can find something for everybody. I do promise that. You can find a condo starting at $200,000 if you want, or you can go into a single family home all the way up to $5 million if you'd like. A few of my favorite neighborhoods in the area are Barclay Downs, Mountain Brook, and Foxcroft. And they're all totally different and all have totally different price points. And it's really hard to kind of go off of the average. And here's what I mean by that. If you look at homes recently sold in Mountain Brook, homes sold anywhere from $560,000 to $1.5 million. The average is sitting right at the $840,000 range, but that doesn't mean that you can't find something under $600,000 in that neighborhood. Foxcroft is one of the more expensive neighborhoods. They do sit on larger acre lots. All of these neighborhoods have that traditional style home in it. Foxcroft, the houses that sold last year were anywhere from 600,000 to 4.5 million, with your average being at that 1.5 million mark. So when you're looking at the average of Southpark area, you're gonna get a variety of options, I promise. So make sure that if you're really looking into residential, reach out to your realtor. They'll be able to direct you a little bit more because it can be a little overwhelming. Not only is it great for shopping, but Southpark is actually home to lots of larger companies such as Coca-Cola Bottling Company Consolidated, Nucor, Bank of America, and a lot of large other financial firms and attorneys' offices. So it's actually a workplace for over 30,000 people. Now think of that, 30,000 people. You can imagine what that's like during lunchtime. Okay, let's talk schools. Obviously, if you want to live there, you're going to want to know about that. So if you live in the Southpark area, you have 4 choices of schools. You've got Selwyn, Sharon, Smithfield, and Beverly, all elementary. You have 3 choices in middle. You have Quail Hollow, Alexander Graham, and Carmel Middle. You have 2 choices of high schools, South Meck and Myers Park. Most people are going to gravitate towards the Myers Park if they have that option available, as it is one of the higher rated schools here in the Charlotte area. What draws people to the Southpark area is it's shopping, it's dining, and it's lifestyle. Southpark always has something going on, from live music in Symphony Park in the summers to a Christmas market in the parking lot at Southpark. And they're constantly bringing new things. One of the newer things that just opened in the Southpark area is actually a brewery that was originally located in the South End area, drawing a much younger crowd. But they now have a ton of young professionals that are looking for a more casual vibe in the Southpark area. So they opened Heist Brewery right at Southpark Mall. So it really is convenient, and they are doing a really good job of appealing to everybody. Whether you want a casual dining experience, an upscale dining experience, you want a day shopping, you need to go get your errands done, whatever it is, you kind of have it all. You're located just 15 minutes from the airport. And you can get right on 77 from exit 5 right off at Tyvola, so you can get wherever you need to go. So Southpark overall is a local favorite, and everybody, if you're talking to anybody about Charlotte, I guarantee you Southpark is gonna come up. So if you're here visiting, make sure you check it out. And as always, if you're thinking about making a move to the Queen City, be sure to send us that text message, give us a call. We'd love to help you.